What's good, y'all? Happy Friday to you. AJ Simmons checking in, and today I'm just giving y'all a pretty much a channel update, a life update. I'm always gonna have a lesson for you, y'all know that. And it's one of them days for me, y'all. I just ain't feeling it. I ain't gonna lie to you. You probably gonna feel through the energy, but anyway, I'm gonna try to talk myself through this, and then as I get to talking, we'll get to warming up. But anyway, I got a couple all right, bam. I'm gonna give you the lesson first. So this is the lesson that I learned today. So I was at the barber shop earlier today, right? And it was this random dude in there. You know what I mean? Random dude in there. I feel like for full context, I should say this. You know what I mean? Like, not on no racist shit, but it's just for full context, I want you to get the visual. But now, I mean, it was this random white dude with long hair that don't look like he typically would be in a black barber shop. You know what I mean? But he was cool. You know what I mean? Cool as shit, chilling, whatever. And so, but when he was in there, though, all he kept doing was talking about crypto, though. He kept telling everybody about crypto this morning. And as he was talking, he would mention certain coins. He would mention certain exchanges and all this type of stuff. So I could tell that he knew what he was talking about because back in probably like 2018-ish, when stuff was hot, I was heavily into, into crypto and all of that. And so as he was speaking, it made me think, you know what, damn, I think I do still got some holdings in a few coins. I had no idea I still had as many different coins as I got, though. You know what I mean? So anyway, as he was talking, I said, let me go check my Coinbase and see what I still got. Which, by the way, as we were talking, he educated me and told me get the hell out of Coinbase. That ain't where you want to be. But anyway, but I went and checked it as he was talking, and I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? I actually got some money in there. Like I ain't know I had money in, and I ain't gonna say it's money, but relatively speaking, it was something in there. I didn't think it was nothing. You know what I mean? And so I do know that this is supposed to be one of those boom years for crypto in particular. They're talking about certain laws that have been passed and all of that. And so I guess the first lesson is this. If anybody's even remotely close to being in crypto, I would advise you to lean into it because as he started talking about it this morning, as I started doing, a little loose research so far, but I'm going to dig into it deeper. I won't be posting about that on this channel, though, and I'm going to get into that later, too, as we go through this video. But anyway, so that's the first thing. It's supposed to be like one of those boom years for crypto in general. So if you ever were remotely close to being interested in it, I would recommend that you start now ASAP. The sooner the better because we don't want to miss another bull run. As y'all can see, Bitcoin went to 100, last year, and that was crazy. You know what I mean? So it was like, and kind of find out I got a little piece of that. I didn't even know that I still held Bitcoin. I didn't know. So I was proud to see that when I logged back in after all these years. But anyway, and so what else I was going to give y'all on that? All right, so bam, the second lesson was this. The best way to, sometimes the best thing to do in business is to just be in business. And so I'm saying that to say this, like if I wasn't already into crypto, if I never took action into getting into it and trying to learn it back in the day, when dude was talking, I probably would just turn a blind eye to it, wouldn't have paid it no mind. You know what I mean? Just because y'all know how I am about being invested in that one thing. You know what I mean? I got my way, it's gonna take me to the top. So it's just like I try to drown any other thing out that ain't about what I'm talking about my business. Then I try to drown it out as noise. You know what I mean? But since I was already in crypto and since I'm already, a little bit knowledgeable of it, then I was easily able to pick up on that opportunity and then check my account and see, oh shit, you know what I mean? So now then he gave me some tips on what I should do, where I should move my money from, the Coinbase and where I should move it to and getting a ledger and all of that type of stuff. And so I'm going to start educating myself on that so I can capitalize fully with this new wave, this new wave of currency that we're going into. And then also, too, I had no idea that XRP was back. You know what I mean? I invested in that years and years ago. I thought that it was the way. But, they had, you don't know. You might know. You know what I mean? But for those of us who do know, they had litigation and stuff for years that they were going through in the courts. But I guess now that's been lifted and you can actually trade it again, which I didn't even know. You know what I mean? That was the one I was really big on. So that was the main thing, though, is number one, being in business. Sometimes just being in something, just getting out there trying stuff will help you a lot. You never know when that information might come around and help you later on. All right. The other thing was too. What else I want to tell y'all on that is get outside. You know what I mean? Just network. Get outside, network, listen. Sometimes you got one mouth and two ears. Sometimes it's best to shut up and listen. You know what I mean? I could have when he was talking because there was another guy in there that was talking back to him too. And when this guy was talking, he was saying how like he had XRP since 2017 or 18. And one of them he said, and I almost was about to say, oh yeah, me too. You know what I mean? Just trying to jump in the conversation, but I said, no, let me be quiet. And then, because I did, you know what I mean? But I said, still, I could tell the way he was talking that he knew more about the topic than I do. So I was like, you know what? There's no need for me to even say that. Plus, I don't even know, you know what I mean, how much I got. It probably ain't nothing compared to, you know what I mean, what he probably got. And so as we were talking, and he started talking to the other guy that was sitting there getting his hair cut beside me. And the guy was like, he asked the guy, because the guy was talking about what he had and this and that. And he was like, yeah, I'm sitting pretty good, but I could definitely learn some more. So he was telling the white guy that. And so then the white guy asked him, he said, well, how much you hold? He was like, about 40. He said, you got 40,000? The black guy was like, nah, like 40. Like, that's how many shares are owned. And ain't shares, but you know, how many tokens are owned. And so, and the fact that dude was thinking like in the tens of thousands, and he started naming like his holdings in certain tokens and stuff. And he's in the hundreds of thousands with certain different coins. Now, obviously, that's not that big of a deal because some of those were like meme coins too, where they own like 1 cent per token. But again, it makes a difference because if they keep going up as they all seem to be doing over time, well, most I ain't gonna say all, but he gonna come up significantly. And so anyway, I'm saying that to say this is like just shut up and listen sometime. You know what I mean? Because I could have been ego driven and be, oh yeah, I've been into that. Yeah, I know all about that. Yeah, I've been holding that since so and so. And it's like, bro, you know what I mean? You talking to somebody that got tens of thousands in there, and you talking about your little 40. I think it's best we be quiet and listening to him. You know what I mean? And so there's that. So that's the lesson of the day is, you know what I mean? Just like get outside, network a little bit, listen more than you talk. You know what I mean? It ain't always your time to goddamn shine and use your ego and all this mess. You know what I mean? And so that's that. Also, what else I want to talk to y'all about? I want to talk to y'all about I got a huge interview coming up. A huge. It's already done. It's actually I'm downloading it from my editor now, and it's about to be uploaded to YouTube in like within the next few hours. And that would have been the video today, but I said, you know what? I can't drop this one regular, y'all. We're going to have to schedule this one. So I think what I'm going to do, and you'll see it on my channel, so check it, and I'm going to mass email everybody about it and everything. This is probably going to be the biggest interview I've ever done on my channel. No shade to nobody. You know what I mean? I have a lot of great interviews, but this is probably going to be the biggest one because I partnered with a guy. And I told y'all, I kind of hinted at this before, but basically it's going to be a way where we're going to generate leads directly through the CRM now. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no lead. You ain't got to go elsewhere to get lead lists. We're going to be able to have a route. I mean, it's going to do so much. You know what I mean? So I'm going to bring this guy Tom on. Tom Milborn, shout out to him. His interview was done. And when I drop this, I'm telling you, it's going to change the game for a while. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be huge. We're going to shake the cleaning industry up with this one. You know what I mean? And I was fortunate enough to find this guy. He partnered with me on this idea. And so I'm dropping that. I think I'm going to do Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. If y'all got a better time, drop it in the comments. But I want to make sure that I drop it at a time where everybody can be, you know what I mean, at least mostly close to off work. You know what I mean? Where everybody can kind of get to it is at a peak time. So I'm going to save that and I'm going to drop it correctly. You know what I mean? So definitely be looking forward to that one. If you're already in Clean Business Network, if you look on the left-hand side of your account, at the very bottom right above where it says settings, you should see a tab called Map Leads. That's what it is, and we're going to be explaining the whole thing. We're going to give you a demo all in the interview. It's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be huge. You definitely ain't going to want to miss that one. So make sure you check out my channel on Monday. What's today? What date is that? I think that's the 24th. Monday 24th, 7 p.m. Eastern time, y'all. It was when that video went out. Make sure you do not miss that one. Catch that one right when I drop it, all right? So there's that. And then what else I got for y'all? This channel. I'm about to go ahead. I made a decision that I'm going to go ahead and start scaling this. And I'm going to scale CBN even bigger. And it's just time. So for those who are here just because y'all rock with me that hard and y'all love me, I appreciate it. Love y'all back. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I made the conscious decision to go ahead and just make this the Clean Business Network channel once and for all. I'm not going to switch it no more. It's going to be the Clean in Business channel. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go back to my Everybody Eats channel. I got two other channels. I got the Get Paid to Be You channel. I got the Everybody Eats channel. I'm probably going to combine them and just put them all on my Get Paid to Be You channel. On my Everybody Eats channel. And that'll be the channel where I talk more about just anything that in regards to us coming up. And that's why it's called Everybody Eats, because it's like If I get a hit on some crypto information, I'm telling you about that. If I heard about some stock information, tell you about that. Any real estate information I got, I'm gonna tell you about that. Family stuff, tell you about that. When I say family stuff, I'm not talking about telling you my family business. I'm talking about like just talking, because typically most of the people listening to me, they resonate with me on a portion of being a family man. You know what I mean? And so I'll speak, on my experiences on that type of stuff. Just general life advice. But all of that type of stuff will be moved over to Everybody Eats. You know what I mean? So look up Everybody Eats dash AJ Simmons, I think is what the channel is called. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, go subscribe, because that's what I'm going to be doing. It'll be videos like this where I'm just straight talking to you like a regular person. Over here, it's going to be pretty much polished videos specifically for the cleaning industry. I'm going to change the name of this channel. So soon you're going to look up and you're going to see Clean Biz Network got however many subscribers over here. You know what I mean? And you're going to look and see AJ only got, I think like 10,000 over there where we got it Everybody Eats. And it's like, that's because I'm rebranding. You know what I mean? I'm trying to gear this thing up to scale it up. I'm probably going to have more guests to help start contributing to this channel for the cleaning industry that's experts as well. And we can start, giving y'all more content, better content, more professional content. But I would love to hear the feedback on that idea too, because it's still in the emphasis of if enough people speak up on that, y'all can change the direction of that too. Sorry, my loud ass HVAC system just cut on. I can't control it. It's controlled by corporate. That's why hopefully I'll upgrade to a better office after this year when my lease is up. But anyway, what else I wanted to give y'all? I think that's it, man. Just make sure y'all locked in Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time on this channel. Also, hopefully you took something from that lesson I was giving earlier. Make sure you check out the other channel if you here for me and not just cleaning business stuff. And that's pretty much what I got for y'all, man. I guess I should promote something, CBN conference, because Fridays I'm supposed to tell you about that. So if you want tickets, which you should, I don't see why you wouldn't. We're going to do the CBN conference this year, Jacksonville, Florida, right down here in my home. And tickets are still like at the low ball price for a limited time, $199 each. We even partner with a local child care provider called Kids Park here. And so if you need to send your kids, if you got to bring your kids with you and you want to leave them up in the room, you can send them over there to Kids Park. I think they take kids all the way up to 12 years old. So be on the lookout for that. That information going to go out soon to everybody that bought tickets. And then eventually I'll have that on the thank you page as well, so you can sign right up there. But we got a lot of store for y'all. I'm talking about great speakers. Y'all already know we definitely going to always turn up. You know what I mean? We got DJs. We got good vendors. We're going to have some great sponsors this year. It's going to be a great time. You know what I mean? So make sure you go to cbnconference.com, get your tickets for that. And I guess that's what I got for now, y'all. I just wanted to check in, and most importantly, keep my streak going, y'all. Monday through Friday, I'm not missing a beat, and giving y'all video every single Monday through Friday. I've been doing it since the beginning, since the end of last year. And we still guns are blazing, and we already past halfway through the first quarter of the year, y'all. So stick with it, stay strong, keep fighting. I'm AJ Simmons. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. I appreciate every one of y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Thank you.